Hey everyone, it's me, Arthur Kade, Issa, and Alexis. It's all good.
Zall Good, you're right.
I had to work that in. I was just telling you guys, I feel so old. This is where the world is moving, full screen. These just 5 to 10 minute videos, and you guys are the stars of this new platform.
It's
pretty
not too
cool.
late though. You're invited.
You're in.
You're in.
I'm old. I don't have that energy either anymore. So congratulations, super exciting. Talk to me about your series on Fullscreen.
Thanks. Yeah. So,
Oh wow.
if I may, I love mics.
This is a man who hosts for a living as well. So
Yeah, I do a mix of hosting and also like on the camera, non-scripted and scripted. We're working on a show right now called Party in the Back. I actually came up with the name, and the reason I came up with Party in the Back is because I kind of thought about all of the shows and movies as the business in the front of SVOD, the Fullscreen, and Party in the Back is kind of like unfiltered, just like in the moment, spontaneous, whatever happens, and that's what's going to be the cut.
I want my mic back. I don't like people stealing my mic. Although he's probably better on it than I am. All right, Alexis, your show's called Zall Good.
Yes.
Talk show. Talk to me all about it.
Okay, so basically the way I describe the show is it is a show where I talk about all the things that I find interesting, as well as have dynamic chats with exciting young people, all the while using funky, fresh adjectives.
Ooh, funky fresh.
I love,
Yeah.
I love how he just went into character right there. That was
God.
awesome. You guys have obviously built incredible fan bases on YouTube.
Yeah.
Growing up, I'm going to be 38 in 3 weeks. YouTube.
No way, you look 24 and a half, maybe.
I see like a good
Mwah, mwah.
17
17.
plus 2.
Yeah, right, times
You're
3.
just a tall, you just look like a tall 12-year-old.
I'm like a tall,
I don't know.
goofy 8-year-old. I mean, mentally maybe, but you guys are the perfect example of what the new generation has
Yeah.
become. Talk to me about how you were able to build these fan bases.
Yeah.
You're not getting my mic again.
Okay.
no.
I'm very a hands-on person. But you know, I started out on Vine first and then to YouTube, kind of by myself in this business, you know, like seriously just one camera in my room, alone. I have friends, I promise. But then, you know, doing this daily show, Party in the Back, with all of my friends that are now my friends, and just it's just so fun to just capture those moments and bring along all of those fans that know us from YouTube and just letting them expect nothing but more of our same personalities. And I think that's what's great, is nothing's being left out of what they see from YouTube, just more.
How about for you, Alexis?
In terms of
Building the fan base.
So I think a big part of like YouTube and social media in general is just doing it, and it's easier said than done, but I think if you want to make YouTube videos or be a YouTuber, make one. And then it might be like the worst thing ever, and that's totally fine, because it's just the next one you tweak things and you try and figure out what you like doing and what's fun and what you think is funny. So just make it and do it and figure it out as you go, because there's literally no rules.
And I think another thing is you have to listen to yourself first before listening to anyone.
Yeah.
Whether it's people giving you advice, the people watching you, your viewers, you always have to go with your gut, because at the end of the day, if you're not doing something that doesn't make you happy, it's gonna mess you up in the long run.
I remember 2 years ago, I did a red carpet, and a guy named Tyler Oakley was being honored. I'd never heard of Tyler Oakley, that's how behind I was. And there was more A-listers hitting this red carpet, but there were like 1,000 kids all around. I'm like, what are all these kids? Are they here for Neil Patrick Harris or Jane Lynch? They were all there for Tyler Oakley, and that's when I realized the power of social media and YouTube. For you guys, when did it become apparent that this was the way you wanted to build your career?
I think for me, when it was just kind of that, oh, holy moly moment, was when I did my tour. I did a meet and greet tour where I got to meet every single person that came to my shows. And it was just like getting to know people that, instead of just usernames, like actual faces, and hugging people and just having those moments. I feel like it was kind of that moment like, oh, these are like actual people that like come home from school and watch me. It's just like, you don't really think about it until you see it in front of your own eyes. And I feel like that's what keeps me going. It's like, I'm not just seeing all these views, I know it's actual people.
How about for you, Alexis?
I think in terms of like figuring this out as a way to build my career. It's more so YouTube has presented such a great opportunity to do exactly what I already wanted to do, which I started acting a little bit before I started doing YouTube, and I want to produce content, and I can do all of that using this platform, and especially other platforms like the Fullscreen app. So it's kind of worked out in this really nice way where these platforms and opportunities have coincided with exactly what I want to make and what I want to do.